Another border conflict bubble seems to burst out, where a World War III situation is arising between now Ukraine and Russia. After this crisis hit, the global market is in the huge loss. Here is one question what arises. Are the Russian forces getting ready for the war in Ukraine? As per the say, Russia wants the West to promise that Ukraine will not join its NATO defensive alliance, and although the two sides are negotiating till now, that is not going to happen. The West is accusing Russia, which has massed 10,000 troops on an Ukrainian border for preparing to invade its pro-Western neighbor. So why is Russia threatening Ukraine? What does Russia want from NATO? The history shows that Ukraine shares border with both of EU and Russia, but as a former Soviet republic, it has a deep social and cultural ties with Russia, as Russian is widely spoken there. Russia has a long resisted Ukraine moves towards European institution and NATO in particular. When Ukraine deposed the pro-Russian president in early 2014, Russia annexed Ukraine's southern Crimean Peninsula and backed separatists, who captured last swath of eastern Ukraine. The rebels have fought the Ukraine military ever since in a conflict that has claimed more than 14,000 lives. What does Russia want from NATO? As Russia has spoken a moment of truth in recasting its relationship with NATO, for us it's absolutely mandatory to ensure Ukraine never became a part of member, said Deputy Foreign Minister. Moscow accuses NATO country of pumping Ukraine with weapons and the US of stoking tension. So ultimately what Putin wants? Mr. Putin has a left Western leader guessing about whether he would stage a major invasion of Ukraine and provoke a possible breakdown in ties with the West, or whether he would be satisfied with wringing a few concessions from an expansive list of demands he has put forth. This includes that NATO guarantees that it won't be a membership to Ukraine. Can Russia action be stopped? President Vladimir Putin has spoken several times to Mr. Biden at a high-level talks continued. But Russian officials have warned the Western rejection for the key demands are leading to a dead end. The question is how far Russia will go. President Biden has warned that a full-scale invasion would be a disaster for Russia.